Fuck.
Oh, Brody, wait. Can we get back into fetish talk real quick?
Sure. Oh, sure.
Because you did it. You did that.
My bit.
Can we talk about this?
You're asking.
Yeah. Did you come on a spider?
Well,
in real life.
The fans need to know.
I gotta take this call. Look, when you have free time, when your mom is dating, on a Wednesday night, you have free time. You live in a
spider-infested neighborhood as well.
In a townhouse. There's a garage downstairs. You wander to the garage,
and there's a spider.
And there's webs, and I assume there's a spider. When you see a web, you assume there's a spider around.
Yeah.
And I was new to my body, and I felt like
You were new to your body?
New. I was young, 12, 13.
Oh, you were 12.
Yeah, I was probably like 14. I was experimenting.
I thought this happened like last month.
Oh, I mean, I still do it.
Yeah.
I mean, once. I mean, it's an unforgettable feeling.
Like you're always going to be chasing that high.
You ever come on a web and then
time.
the string gets caught to the cum trail?
Was this the first time you jacked off?
No. This was. I remember when that happened. This was a different time. It was in the same neighborhood, though.
But same neighborhood.
Same neighborhood.
Same year.
That happened, and that cluttered my brain. And the next thing you know, I'm finishing on spiders.
Spiders.
I gave it Charlotte's Web eye. That's the joke. But
he's he's finished on a spider.
But here's the deal: all kids have these experiences of going downstairs into a garage and pleasuring himself over a spider web. You want it to catch it. You see how far it can go. Like, let's see where it goes. I want to see it land.
Yeah.
When you're younger, a lot of times you just don't know what you're doing. And I felt like,
you need something to die. You need to watch something die.
Well, I don't know if you know. I'm not into that. I
pleasure.
wasn't into death. I was more into it was a cleansing, a baptism, if you will. No, I don't kill bugs. I'm not one of those guys.
No, that's how Spider-Man originally got his powers.
Yeah. First Spider.
Masturbating on a spider.
Yeah.
The original comics.
Were these big spiders, or would you kill the spider?
No, I mean, I would check on them later, but I think it was like...
Wait, would you leave the cum there?
I mean, how you going to clean it?
Wipe it up.
How can you clean it and move the web? It's got to stay.
There's cobwebs. There's
You just left your cum there?
Yeah, you got it. There's no choice.
Hose it down? What is it? What am I, a groundskeeper?
Just wipe it off with a tissue.
But then you wipe the whole web. But then you wipe the whole web off.
Exactly. I'm going to put my hand all in a web? It's gross.
So you're just leaving your there was a cum puddle in your garage.
Well, I mean,
your pubescent cum.
I mean, that's what the garage is for.
Just in a puddle in the garage.
In the corner. It's like it blends into the web. What color are webs?
Just two slicks.
Yeah.
This is completely normal.
How many spiders do you think you came on?
It was like a family. kind of tormented the whole family. I saw them, grow up, and it was kind of like it was an initiation.
One of those might have been your kids.
Wow.
You don't know for a fact that
one of those could have been what?
His kids, spiders. You never know.
But I'll tell you what, it's led to a good joke. It's a joke that you get these jokes that are just silly. Mm-hmm. I have a few of them that. My friends know them, can set me up for it. So, if Brandon now sees me at one of the shows, Brody, tell me about the spider story. People set me up. Comedians will always throw me that little softball to set me up for one of my long silly bits. So that's why I don't want to retire stuff if it's fun. It's like doing a song, playing the song all the time. Yeah. But yeah, those kind of bits, if I have a few bits like that, they're kind of long and drawn out, and then I hit it. It's like a cheap shot joke, but everyone gets a kick out of it.
But it's it's a cheap shot joke. But
I want to hear some more of these stories, honestly.
But bits come from life. You know.
I would say most of my bits, most of my jokes, are life or come through my head because a lot of my jokes are about me.
Right.
But then some are just silly. Some are just like.
You have some absurd, great one-liners.
Yeah, I have a few. I like, but some of them are just fill-ins. Like, oh, guys, I got HD. Finally got HD. Heart disease. Now I say heart disease because heart disease runs in my family, and then I can do a bit off that. Maybe
That's a great bit.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Great joke.
It's a joke.
That's it. Yeah, great joke.
But my thing is like taking those one joke and expanding on it, and like, you know, this is a podcast. I'm good on a podcast, and then you have your stand-up is stand-up, podcast is podcast, acting is acting. But I think, you know, when I'm doing stand-up at a lot of places, you're nervous. It's hard to like think of anything else other than the stand-up. But when I do my late night spot at the Comedy Store, like tonight, when I'm on it, when there's like no pressure and there's actually less people, no pressure, late at night, I can really relax and bring a different kind of humor. So I prefer that. I don't like doing a show where I'm going to get too nervous. I like the Comedy Store, the last spot for me. It's a really fun spot, and I can kind of come up with stuff. But the thing is, you can't always use them in that tight 15-minute spot. Right. You know, I'm just talking.
No,
that was good.
Absolutely.
I was doing some research over here. The best kind of spider web to come on, sheet web or a tangle web, is the ones, you know, the ones in like bushes.
Yeah,
where it just kind of looks like cotton candy.
Is this from from a BuzzFeed list?
Yeah, it's Wikipedia. It was top 5 and BuzzFeed. Wikipedia.
Top 5 webs to bust on.
Yeah, and then but something, you know, you get the spider, he'll come, you know, they'll drop down. You know, you hit that like a string. You know, that's like that's precision.
When he's coming down.
Wow, like moving
shoot him out
target.
of the air.
Hell yeah.
Right, it's
moving
like
target.
It's like a carnival game. Exactly.
Yeah.